Okay.
An organization, Jose Mourinho, who attacks the character of Vinicius Jr. by bringing in the type of celebration to discredit what Vinicius is doing in this moment. And for me, in terms of leadership, it's a huge mistake. And it's something that we should not accept. So I'm very clear on that. On top of it, he mentions the name of Eusebio to say that Benfica cannot be racist because the best player in the history of Benfica is Eusebio. You know what black players had to go through in the 1960s? Was he there to travel with Eusebio every away game? When he went to every place in Europe, probably at the time, because my dad is a black person from the 1960s also who made his way, probably at the time the only option they had is to be quiet and to say nothing and to be above it and to be 10 times better, to get a little bit of credit and people say, actually, he's good. That's Eusebio's life, probably. After the game, you have the leader of an organization, Jose Mourinho, who attacks the character of
Ricardo. Yanko. Wakan sempi na said okaso your ambassador no wa represent the black.
Why ni and looking at baby o kasa free ni how we see and one to say or you careful with the word with Jose Mourinho because utie ni nkomo no ko deep or say oni nipa bebre omni Jose Mourinho aye adwuma edin komo and they speak so highly about Jose Mourinho in this one nipa papa omun demand me nka asempam but on this issue he disagree with him and we it broadens with color the panel color
it's also like, defended
I like the way Vision Company you know
Jose Beba Abontian Becler he was supposed to do the press conference and therefore Benfica weekend game but
Wama Bonchen omu yusu club no
and the year we I'm sure say weekend the Uniabo match in there's a pressure about so he has read a lot what TV
because some of the ex-footballers are not mubuni pa
he will respond
Lilian Tura now no even Benny McCarthy the kind say also bepacho
he will come out but I'm sure he'll be a bay after match and he just want to calm things down just like he always do as the special one over
the special one regardless what he said I still like him but on this one regardless as him will be that not some no kind first no was something that need to answer work because we got fast I mean the court through here and man he was only defending the players in the team there but sometimes in Zebio and I like how our colors for this dim come and sending na kusia and pep sande source no we are sending na I say me makana sa dey na makana sa enye kala nkwa na mobi woni sika kura wunya do ni na e man abuse ogrom ebi ni ndi abuse ni de ba bia wo
yankasa na no Russia ni ba so abefa bi fa
of course
yankasa ho kura wa ha no
o abuse is a kwaku DIABY ni ai minia the special one da bia ya abuse wo ogrom a da bia ya abuse wo we na me kokan na manfo ntiase so mu wi a sen ko me ko straight we ebu no toto ni anya abuse abuse ni bia so what I say nti da bia obo enjoy abuse what yenka that is the gospel truth so what you say the grown team ni there ni pam pen no correct the man na be ko so na you say ya but you say mo you know there why no watimi aya ma bibia timi aya kama now we your story be about Barcelona for no pen number 9 no me say Kane menye basa
also sports project now we are doing everything possible
menye basa ni but Kane will be the one that I will root for. Yes. He's one that or take box to be a Barcelona here in a modern number 9. They are planning life after Lewandowski. And so share or more do a common na. So over top player na so over to bibia. You think about your budget. Minya Honda Civic can make you pa, minya Honda Koda make you, but my budget didn't grow. I can't do it. They met my no yes, I'm getting Gitiana met me there day. But me no anka mepe basa nya ke bianka eya yikura no mepe e bia Honda CRV no mepe but o musika ni nuwo and so share Julian Alvarez no mo kana sem na Atletico for no will not take less than maybe 150 or 200
oh Arsenal cross international ekoyo but fan amfa
ndino you need to cover a lot of money to pay Sir Abranteno to get him out of a year. Atletico Madrid for one. This is a guy that told him 2027 World Cup, they can get him for around 65 million.
And Bamuchin, we shouldn't forget, say, I read on my open talks with him. Say, on per se before say World Cup no crab, so no more we.
So her sporting wise, any wanting to be a person that Rebecca said, Bran Ubo a certain stage, Ubo Brand Drew year, Name a Hurricane, Name a Bobaya Minik. I've lived my life out Germany. My Bobo on the Mabaya Minika more goes or Munia. Nasa Basa come calling her. I would definitely switch to Barcelona. The Intiania say, Germany, I've done my bit. Okay. I'll go and do my bit by Spain. And probably will come and end with Manchester United or Liverpool in England. What my year, he's a modern day striker. He's a finisher. And aside Sanemani Nano, he's one person that Obetinia Boa, a liberator, a branch of Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and even Pedri. Because the style of number 9 now, he's not a static number 9. Into a more do want to TV so Gina home and saying Nano. I'll go for a branch of Hurricane. Jim can say, or you tried and tested. Over 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Debian the one farm more crown 20 plus goals. He started from Tottenham. Yeah. Look at Tottenham Hotspur and how he competed for league titles. But consistently he gave goals. He went to Bayern Munich, he's giving goals. He will come to Barcelona and he will give goals. So if you look at him, and he will be 32, 33 when Obetimia joined Barcelona as Omfana. He will be able to give them like 5 to 6 years. By that time, Barca will be able to buy whoever they want to buy. So I think for Harry Kane, if Barca decide to go for Harry Kane, if they want to bring him, the performance of what they did over the years, the performance he is giving Bayern Munich currently, and then Neoma Oyeninano, I think that he is the best belt for Team MON-FRI in Barcelona. But there are a lot of more aside performance, more scoring goals, helping other players to make sure someone perform. He is also a leader. Looking at Barca team, and Kolani Dawson. So far, goalkeeper and air banana, you get a lot of Nkola. So say a rare friend of Vandowski a free team. Now Harry Kane Bechimwa. This is a person that is a leader. He's the number 9 for England and the captain for English national team. Look at the performance at Bayern Munich. So he will bring you goals, he will bring you leadership, and a lot of things are will be here in a person. So I think that Barca here will be here number 9. I'm never be here demand their more. They may think of Nipo more years near the day. But thinking about years, thinking about your current state and the budget that are available for you.
Yeah, someone can make a budget,
Budget,
Until someone will be freer because Barca shall 7% Vlahovic. Best and they say almost sign Marcus Thuram.
Vlahovic a car.
Juve Vlahovic.
A car.
Sir.
Oh, now we can ha. From Partizan Belgrade more, Beuramu of Fiorentina, Beuramu of Juventus. He showed that you can't trust him until now consistent performance. Until Vlahovic, any the way I will see born, the passing how I will see any man on Fakye Barca system.
Barca here ball playing number 9.
That is what Ebeboa. So when you ball playing number 9, when you shake crown, say first touch and no pass, perfect. Your players you are, they are not cut for some teams. And as a Barca here number 9 said then Krana, they were never going to go in for a branch of Lukaku. Because Lukaku's style of playing and fit Barcelona. And maybe now talk about Vlahovic. I don't see the style of fitting Barcelona system. Julian Alvarez is a perfect fit, but Nisikano is something that is more day. You may not be able to afford it currently because of how Atletico for the Bepe. But Harry Kane 65 a day. So 65 maybe about a bit. And he's going to give them everything on Bepe in Vlahovic and in Abrante and Julian Alvarez. And we tried and tested. Only he's the one where tried and tested. He scored goals, maybe could be at the World Cup, at the Euros, in the Champions League, in the Premier League, in the Bundesliga. He's tried and tested. So I think that he's one person that Basanyana, Ebeboa, Ama, Nyoma, and so to me at a total day. And if they're going for him, I think that Ebe best. About your friend, Matthias Cunha say, some more barbers who are more who are in Abasu.
So they're very grateful to Amorim
because he thinks say on also 8 million no makakra any my team friend Manchester United. You can't say the current happenings. Manchester United is saying na not be carry. 5 games we winning 4 and one draw back. It not be toss 4. But somebody gave the foundation. Though foundation was shaky. Foundation was not strong.
So recruitment.
Yes. And if you look at Neomana or Kana, you agree with him to a certain point. But so when you park and so 73 I mean, so be no be free Manchester United team. When you are there and you are too comfortable, say you are Manchester United's player and nothing can happen to you in the lineup. Obamu said there be. Amorima who say you need to fight for your place in the lineup. At a point in time, you will be Bruno Fernandes grab boy. You who Garnacho who sends him. You who Marcus Rashford who sends him. Omuna who do the so or man no matter cleared my Manchester United. And I think that I love people that are great for no more Kaye. Because any recruitment, and I'm a brand team Manchester United. So if not for anything, you need to remember somebody so you mention his name. So I think that a good one. Nina can be anti at Tolebian and want to make us. Opening 2 can't buy. Can you not wait to make a winzem? Oh, paddy bar. But then what can or 2 can buy us? Me now media code bar. And I like people that are very grateful to people. You know, Kunya Dena can I think is a good one. And Manchester United players, no, if not for anything, the Omayano, more money is war. They should make sure, say, Omenya Champions League qualification about Manchester United. And Carrick talked about him continuing as Manchester United manager or not. He is only enjoying the moment. And when you least expect, when you're disappointing, be brave, and I didn't see her. So I think that he is managing the expectations. He is managing that. Be a Manchester United team and confirming and say 1 year or more manager after season the best end. So whatever happens, already occur. But I think that currently the job he is doing with Manchester United, if he is to continue near baby season, Manchester United are finishing in the first 4. Manchester United performance F, playing Bibiana Yadia Kama. Carrick will be looked at a manager that some 2 I say team say what league ni mon kutua ni bino. Can approach Michael Carrick and say, with the job you did at Manchester United, come and help us. And I think that what Tron is here, and with the job he's doing at Manchester United,
even Spurs behind the scenes, Spurs
that is a good one. Until all that he needs to do is to make sure, say, whoever Manchester United, I finish sure will be Papa. We are the Akachin and a bit in Yaba. And I think that a good one. He's doing well at Manchester United, and at the end of the season, so want to know. I think so. Many of you, my papa, and sweating.
But I say,